Steph Curry and the Warriors take on the Heat at 10 p.m. tonight on ESPN. Curry has scored at least 25 points and shot 50% from the floor in 10 straight games. The only guard with a longer streak than Curry in NBA history. Guess who? Michael Jordan, who's also celebrating his 58th birthday today. Happy birthday, my man. Let's go to Mr. Mike Wilbon. He's back in the house. Steph in the MVP race. Talk to me for a second, Mike Wilbon. Where do you view him at right now?
Stephen A., I have Curry fifth in a fluid and packed MVP race at the top of it. I don't even have Doncic at all in my top five. I've got Curry fifth, and he can move up the way he's playing. I've got LeBron first.
What?
I've got Embiid second. James Harden has moved from off the board to number 3 for me right now. I think he's more important to the team, not a better player, but more important to what the Nets are doing even than Kevin Durant. I mean, what he's done in facilitating and organizing, look at the assists. Look at the duty. Look at the sacrifice that involves, Stephen A. When you are the scorer James Harden has been recently, and you say, I'll put that on hold. This team needs me to do this. James Harden is third, and he may go up that list some more. And then we've got others. We've got Jokic.
Look, forget all of that. Let's go back to your list. Let's go back to your list. First of all, I don't have LeBron James number 1. I got Joel Embiid number 1 and LeBron number 2.
Okay.
But I would say this. I appreciate
that.
everything that you said about James Harden, because right now he's playing sensational basketball and reminding us what a superstar he is. But my goodness, what about Damian Lillard in Portland? Have we forgotten about him, Mike Wilbon?
No,
you don't even have him on your list.
Not at all. Listen, I've got Damian Lillard and Steph Curry as the 2 starting guards in the Western Conference. And Dame may move up that list too. I said fluid, all right? And so, I listen, Stephen A., it's packed. There's a lot of great players having individual great efforts going on right now. But who would you take off my list? Tell me that.
Oh, my goodness. Jokic is there. He warrants consideration. But I don't know if I'd put him ahead of Damian Lillard. I don't know if I'd do that right now.
That's just right now, Stephen A. We got how many more games left? 45 games left in this season.
All right.
There's plenty of time for change.
So you fluid with your MVP. You fluid with who's coming out of the East. I mean, Mike, if I give you more airtime, I don't know what's next with you, Mike. I don't know what you're going to be fluid about next. All right, man. I'll be right back at you.
How do you not have LeBron James 1? How do you not have LeBron 1, Stephen A?
No, I got Joel Embiid 1, at least for now. By the way, stay right there. Don't go anywhere. We're closing in. Oh, excuse me. Speaking of Joel Embiid, look at him out there shooting jump shots. Back ain't hurting that much tonight. I like that. Joel Embiid is coming out to ball, albeit against the Houston Rockets. Anyway, the 76ers are 11-2 at home this season, the best in the East and second best in the NBA behind the Utah Jazz. So let me bring Big Perk back into the mix. Kendrick Perkins. Kendrick Perkins, I want to know where you see the 76ers in the East right now, sir.
Oh, they're the best team in the Eastern Conference, and make no mistake about it. And look, I know you want me to straddle the fence, but I'm sticking to it, okay? The Philadelphia 76ers have the best team in the Eastern Conference. When you look at their team, they're not lacking at anything. Yes, they have superstar power in Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, but the others, Tobias Harris, Steph Curry, Shake Milton, Danny Green, Dwight Howard, they're deep, they're stars in their roles, and they got one hell of a coach in Doc Rivers.
Hold on for a second here, because if I recall correctly, you know what? You showed up on some hit show on ESPN Plus, #1 show on ESPN Plus called Stephen A's World. You know, you said you got a condo in it, and you showed up in the condo, and you showed up on the air in your condo, and you said Game 7, Nets, Sixers, and it's a 50-50 shot. You didn't seem that definitive about 24 hours ago when I saw you doing that interview with somebody who will remain nameless. Now you sounding bold again. What's that about?
It's for the simple fact that, off the air, you and I, a guy by the name of Stephen A. Smith, have conversations that you think that Big Perk is straddling the fence. And I'm not straddling the fence. Look, I'm not taking anything away from the Brooklyn Nets, but when I look at the Philadelphia 76ers in their depth, right now, today, they are the best team in the Eastern Conference.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.